Thought I could count on you. I thought we had a deal. I gave you all I had. Put you in front of friends. It was me and you. For it was one of them. I introduced you to them. I should have seen it then. It was never about me. It's what I could do for you. What you could get about me. Who I could introduce you to. I knew the truth. Still there was nothing I would do for you. A fool for you. You break my legs. Still jump through hoops for you. I thought we had a deal. 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 It's hard to let you go when I'm still holding on. Said I should leave you, I don't need you, should be moving on. This shit is stupid hard, and I ain't ready for it. Said I should leave you, I don't need you, I ain't ready for it. They weren't there for it, no, they weren't there, were they? They weren't there when she despaired to have her prayers working. She wanted to die daily, and I was 9 maybe. I'm on the couch with mom, talking about don't cry baby. We'll be alright baby, yeah we gon' make it through. I'm scared to death inside, but I know I can't let it through. I didn't know where to turn, I didn't know what to do. You gave me hope when there was none, I owe my life to you. I thought we had a deal.
Leave me not ready to let you go, let you go. I'm begging, don't leave me. Take anything you want, everything if you want it.
You gave my life purpose before it had any. You gave me courage when I didn't have any. We were the best of friends before I had any. I gave you all I had. You turned your back to me. You set a trap for me. I never seen it coming. You had me blind to if I didn't want to feel you numb it. You left my life a wreck, and I hate you for it. I'm still in love with you, and I hate you for it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to St. John Live on this Monday night at 9:30. I'm about 30 minutes late, but we're here. Better late than never. My name is Mike St. John. I'm in long-term recovery. My sobriety clean date's June the 1st, 2016. Let us know you out there. Let us know you're watching. I want to give a shout-out to my paid sponsor, One Stop Phone Shop, London, Kentucky, 606-657-2750. All your electronic needs, iPhone, Android, iPad, B-Pad, C-Pad, whatever. They do it all up by London Walmart. Another shout-out to Get Apparel, GetLive.com. Adam Larkin himself, doing tremendous things in the recovery community, man, and he's my guest tonight. He's got an awesome event coming up in my hometown of London, Kentucky, Laurel County. Post your sobriety clean dates. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll get mine in here. Let's get this shared out if y'all don't care, man. There's people suffering out here, people dying, people ODing. If you got a family member struggling, man, tag them in the comments, send them a private message, tell them to tune in and watch. Just amazing to be free, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm rocking the Get Apparel shirt tonight. If you're interested in these, hit my man up, my guest. And just awesome to be free. How are you all doing? How's your Monday going? Everybody always says Mondays are bad, man, but my Mondays are awesome because I get to come in here and do this. We got a huge event coming up Wednesday in Burnside, Kentucky. Going to be some awesome speakers, me, myself, Bambi Adams, James Sweezy coming down, Andrew Hager, Anthony out of ARC. He's coming out, man, in Burnside from, I think it's 4 to 9 this Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going down to my hometown to speak at Laurel County Day Treatment. Also go inside Laurel County Correctional Facility to speak to the SAC program inmates. And just amazing, man, just being free. But, there was a long, long time ago, man, I gave up hope. I gave up on life. I gave up on everything, man. But, recovery is possible. But with that being said, I'm going to bring my guest on here, Adam Larkin. What up, Adam?
What's up, bro?
Good to see you, man. What's happening, big guy?
Good to see you, man. Just, rocking this event extremely hard, trying to make sure, all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, man. I met you a few years ago, man, just to see where you came from, where you're at, and what you're doing, man. You were on the feet running. And that's what it's about, man. Recovering out loud, getting the mission statement out there, man. Because if somebody like me didn't believe in me and share their story with me a little over 6 years ago, I wouldn't be here today. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about you, man. You got the drive, you got the ambition, the perseverance, man. You don't stop. And it's just amazing to see where you're at. So, just grateful to have you on here, man. I know we're late, but, it's on God's time, not ours, man. But just kind of share a little bit who Adam is, and then we'll get into the mission and what you're about. And let's help somebody.
All right, man. Yeah, it's awesome being back on here, man, and getting to catch up, because a lot of times me and you were doing so much out there, bro. I don't even get to see you in person as much as I'd like to. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
So my sobriety date's May 7th, 2019. Actually got sober in London, Kentucky. Now I live in London, Kentucky. So God put it on my heart to show other people what we're doing. And, you hear everything about the problem and the opioid epidemic, but you never really hear as much about the solution and about people that are out there killing it in recovery. So I'm trying to showcase that and have all of us with multiple years sobriety there, but also offer a ton of resources and help the newcomer and give back. So there'll be a ton of options to get people into treatments, get people into sober livings. It's amazing too, man. Like when you're doing the right thing, how many people get involved and get on board. Like I asked, and I'm sure as we do a lot of the same things. Corporate sponsors, man, like people with billions of dollars didn't want to do a damn thing for this. And then every single person, like I'm on the Chamber of Commerce in London, all other business owners jumped on board. They're like, we love what you're doing. We love what you stand for. Almost every treatment center in like a 40-mile radius is either going to be there or is on board, which is amazing because it's like, it's not anything I'm doing. It's what God's doing through me. I learned 3 years ago how I get a lot done, man. I just got out of my own way.
Yeah.
Like literally, I was my biggest obstacle. I stopped doing the self-pity game, stopped playing the victim, and started, suiting up, showing up, taking action, and actually doing the next right thing. And it's a compound effect, man, like anything else. You keep doing that. Like, that's why I'm in school full time. That's why I'm traveling the country promoting my clothing company. That's why I'm, working at a treatment center that I got sober at. That's why, I'm just out here doing as much as possible, putting a ton of time into this event, because just because it's the first one doesn't mean it can't be great, like a lot of people from the community, are really excited, man. I got to be on Unshamed Kentucky nationally and, promote the event and stuff. And that stuff's humbling, man, because, look where we were at a few years ago.
I know that's what I was saying, man. Like, today I was sitting on the couch just kind of, reflecting on my past and what I've been through and what I've overcome, and don't get me wrong, life shows up. Like, life's going to show up every day, but there's nothing we can't get through, man. Talk about it, pray about it, be about it, and just keep putting one foot from the other, man. So, Adam, you got this accent going on, bro. Like, where are you? You're not from Kentucky. You hear me, boy?
Yeah, you know it, man. I'm from New York, representing out here. But Kentucky got me sober, man. I got a lot of love for Kentucky. I sure as heck didn't get sober running the madness in 18 years in New York.
Yeah. And we're glad to have you here in Kentucky, man. So kind of let's touch base on a little bit of your past of what it was kind of like, and then where was your turning point? Like.
So when I was 19, I got in a fatal car accident. My best friend was driving in upstate New York, where we're from, Saratoga Springs, and the car flipped 6 times. I ended up in a coma. He actually got ejected from the car and died, pretty quickly afterwards. And I woke up out of a coma a couple of weeks later. And, this was in 2001 when Purdue Pharmaceuticals was pumping that dope sick deal. And, I'd never taken a painkiller in my life, man. And I got out of there with a prescription Oxy-40s. And it just led me on a path of addiction, for 17 years, almost about 18 years, man, from 19 to 37, just crippled by addiction, hopelessness, just it got bad in the end, man. Talk about today we live in the light and have everybody see what we're doing and try and be a positive impact and influence. But for so long, I would have never even thought that was possible, because I was just depressed, down, out, didn't know God, spiritually bankrupt, didn't know anything about recovery, didn't know about the solution, didn't know, about the fellowship that we're in, didn't even know there was a possibility. I literally was so hopeless that I thought I had to wake up every day and take something, multiple things, for the rest of my life. I didn't know that there was a way out, bro. And I'm just so grateful for that today, and God's in my life, that it's like just as easy to radiate positivity and energy as it is to radiate, nothing and hopelessness like we used to. It's just a perspective change.
Yeah. Let me give some shout outs here, man. I forgot to give some shout outs. Josh Jenkins, I see you. Rachel Smith. Huge shout out to Protea Behavior and Health Counseling out of Somerset. some awesome people doing some awesome work, man, changing things about the recovery and the ways we recover, man. Rachel's, she is awesome. She's been with us all last week. Got her house on point, the Jasmine's house, well, my wife's house, I'm sorry. But Rachel, we love you. Sally Devine, welcome. Robert Martin, I see you, boy. Melanie Dahl, welcome. Kashonda Corral, I hope I said that right. My man, Joseph Hatton. Bradley, Joseph Hatton, welcome. Lisa Marie, Amy McElroy, I see you. Pam Yanish. We got a Facebook user, I don't know who that is. Oxford House from Indiana's in the house. Tracy and Markham, always here. Lucas, Aaron McFarland, St. John. I see you, buddy. I'll see you Wednesday too, bro. I'm coming in hot. Better have the fire department on speed dial. Boy. Yeah, let's see. Jeremy Pittman, welcome. Listening while I'm working. Hey, you got to get it wherever, bro. Kevin James Davis, always in here supporting. Josh Jenkins, I see you. Emily Highsclope, that's another one, man. Part of Protea, man. They're doing big things. Glad to be a part of them. Glad of everything they do. Let's see. Who else we got? Facebook user. Hey, Adam, been a while. I don't know who that is. Amy McElroy from Russell County. Tracy Lynn Markham, always in here from Knox County. Look at all these miracles. Joe and Crystal Van, always supporting from Corbett, Kentucky. Annie Marie Vines, hey, from Lexington. I'm 20 months. Congratulations. Jen Witt. Keep up the greatness, huh? Jen Witt, that's Adam's boss, by the way, huh? I'll tell. I'm excited about the event. So grateful to be able to be celebrate everyone in recovery. God, I do good. Amen. Amen. I wish I could be there, Adam. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I'll be watching live from sitting on the beach with my feet in the sand, boy.
Bro, I'm happy for you, for real, because honestly, the only thing that keeps the tenacity and everything I'm doing going is because I strategically, every few months, take a break for a few days somewhere like that.
Yeah. Christopher, Kyle, Ashley Jr., thank you, Sandy. Great speakers. Josh Chadwell, what up, man? Stephen Kidwell, I see another huge part of Protea, man. Grateful for him. Daniel Kitchen in here from Greenup County. Let's see. But yeah, Adam, back to, so after all that happened, man, what, and I know you touched on not being a slave to a substance every day to put in our body, man. And I was out there 14 years, man, and hustling and bustling and doing whatever, man, to get that next fix. And what's crazy is you brought that up. And I was driving somewhere the other day, man, and I don't know, the radio was playing and the sun was shining, man, and I had my arm on the console. And I just had a warm feeling come over my body, man, just not being a slave to any substance, waking up free, thanking God, and getting our day started. You know what I'm saying? That is a true miracle, a true blessing. And, God could and would if he were sought. That's all I'm going to say. How about you?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And the one thing, I've learned with multiple years in recovery, and I'm very thankful for every day. And I was actually just talking about this recently with another alcoholic. You can't put a price on not having to take something to go to sleep, actually sleeping a good night's rest and knowing you didn't harm anybody or do anything, morally or ethically wrong that day, and did everything in your power to help somebody. Because that's like the exact opposite of what we used to do. Yeah,
I know, man. It's just a true blessing. But so where are you at today? Like what's your life like today? Let's get on to, kind of what it's like today. Then we'll get into this event. And, tonight's episode is going to be a little short. We've got 100 things to get done. And so just kind of explain where you're at today, man. What's Adam's life like today?
I'm extremely blessed today, man, and super busy. So I wake up, try and do some kind of prayer or meditation, some kind of focused thinking, maybe fit in some motivational speaking if I can, make the bed, take a shower. Like this morning, I went and met with Nita Johnson on the Sentinel Echo in London, the paper, and did an interview with her. And then got back, did a little homework for NKU, came out to Stepworks, did a shift, and it's just extremely busy, man. So mostly it's Stepworks, homework, NKU, hang out with my girlfriend, talk to other people in the fellowship, and just ordering a ton of clothes and a ton of merch, man, for this event, just pumping out that Get Apparel like it's going out of style, and it keeps getting more popular, which is great. That's exactly what we're looking for. We appreciate all the support. We appreciate everybody in the community. And it's pretty cool, man, you know, because all the doors that are opening up, it's amazing. Like I see your following, man, and my following, like it's amazing, like with consistency. Because sometimes you'll be like, all right, I made this and it's awesome, you know, I edited this video, and not that many people see it, so it can get discouraging. And now, dude, just in the last few months, I just hit like 53.5K followers today on Facebook. And it's like now, like when people see what we're doing, it's like hundreds of people are liking stuff where it used to be like 4 or 5, 6 likes. And, you know, you get really discouraged, especially on social media. Like you're not trying to put out a life just for other people to see that you're not actually living, you know, in recovery. We're trying to show people what's possible and what a good recovery will do for you. So it's just awesome, the opportunities that are opening up, man. I spend a lot of time editing videos, spend a lot of time, you know, marketing. And now I'm actually trying. So I'm getting paid by Facebook Reels now, which is amazing because, you know, stuff we were making a year ago, I'm actually getting paid for now. So the next step is trying to trickle that to the YouTube channel and monetize YouTube. Because I just found out, I didn't even know the criteria, 4,000 watched hours and 1,000 subscribers within a year, they'll monetize you. And then, you know, you can pretty much blow up as long as you just keep creating content. So now I need to start in Adobe cutting videos like I do, but make the video in Adobe and then put it out separately on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So that way I don't have to do 4 times the amount of work. So I'm learning, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know how to edit videos. I was scared to I'm like, oh man, I just launched this website in New York City. I got to create a YouTube channel. I had somebody do the first video for me. And now it's like, I can do videos myself 100 times better than that. It's just consistency and literally like spending tons of hours a week learning how to do this over a year and a half. But now it's actually fun, bro. It's like, you know, it's encouraging.
Yeah, and it goes back, and I can relate to that, man. Just, you know, the podcast and everything that I'm doing. Like it was fearful in the beginning. Like, you know, our number one enemies are criticizing ourselves. You know, but you know, today I live. You know, it's going to be what it's going to be. We're late tonight. I don't have a backdrop. I got a green screen. You're somewhere in the Hollywood mansion somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get to this event. What is the GiTT? What's coming up? Let's
All
talk
right.
about that.
So September 10th from 5 to 9:30 p.m., we're hosting the first annual GiTT Recovery event. And I know you guys have seen some of these GiTT Recovery shirts that I've made. And so basically what I wanted to do was take my clothing company and what I've been doing entrepreneurially as my business and combine it with recovery and make an event so that everybody in the community, whether you're in recovery or not, could come out. You know, people were drawn back. People weren't really out during COVID. People, you know, like a lot of people got, even people that were normal, that weren't even like us, got, you know, spent from COVID. And like, you know, it's been like the best couple of years of mine and probably your life, you know what I mean? Because we just hit the ground running and didn't let if I didn't die in active addiction, I'm not going down now, you know what I mean? So basically, I just wanted to bring everybody together in recovery, whether it's, you know, NA, AA, CR, any, you know, whether you just recovered biblically, whether you just want to come out, you know, you're in a treatment center, you're in a sober living, you need resources to point you to a treatment center or sober living. That's the main point. We want to get people that need treatment and need sober livings where they need to go. Hence all the treatment centers, sober livings, and resource tables that'll be set up. But it's also going to be fun for the community. We want people to bring their kids. We want, we're going to have inflatables set up. We're going to have London downtown bringing out like a big Connect 4. We're going to have cornhole boards. We're going to have live music. We got 2 great bands playing. We got Magnolia Vale and 8 Days Sober. Magnolia Vale is these 2 ladies from, I believe, Lebanon, Kentucky. And they're really good, man. I think they're on The Voice or American Idol or something and made it pretty far. And it's just going to be great, man. And then once it hits nightfall, we're going to light lanterns into the sky, and I can't film it, MC it, and speak at the event and talk to everybody. So I got a professional videographer coming out, which is a huge load off. That's Adams Films. Thank you. And he's going to film it, and we're going to have everybody write their clean and sobriety dates. Or if you've lost somebody in substance abuse and alcoholism, we're going to have you, you know, write something about that on it. Or if you're just in the community and you want to light a lantern off, that's awesome. So we're going to have a lot for everybody, man, from kids to senior citizens.
That's good. What about your speakers? Do you have some speakers that's going to speak?
Yeah, we have Tara Mosley Hyde, the CEO of PAR from Louisville, coming out, People Advocating Recovery. I'm going to be speaking. I also have Karen Butcher. I'm on Bright Leadership 2022. I was chosen 1 out of 38 people in Kentucky, age 21 to 40. And it's been a great program, man, just learning how to be a leader in the community and learning, you know, a bunch of stuff for entrepreneurial and business for professionals. She's actually the program coordinator for Bright. She's going to be speaking, and she has her and her husband created PAL because they actually lost a son to addiction, and it's parents of addicted loved ones. So I really want her to speak, and I think she can reach a lot of people with that platform and let people know what she's doing up there in Lexington as well. And then I also have Gene Deathridge. He's another Bright alumni, and he works for the Fletcher Group. And, we just want to show people every single person's, us three are in recovery, and Karen, lost a son. So everybody has been impacted. That's why Recovery Month, every family, every community, every person. That's the main thing of National Recovery Month. That's why you see their logo on the bottom. That's why we're paired up with National Recovery Month. That's why I'm throwing this event during September for National Recovery Month. That's why I'm doing my first event ever there, because there's a huge passion on my heart for recovery and just helping other people.
It sounds like it's going to be an awesome event. Like I said, I wish I could be there, but unfortunately, I got other things to attend to, man. But I know it's going to be awesome. The North Laurel football field, that's actually my high school. I dropped out at 18. You know what I'm saying? So I have ties to North Laurel High School.
Nice.
But London needs it, man. London is a lot of drugs. Unfortunately, that's my hometown, and many years ago I played a huge part in that. Of harming the community, and today, that's not my story, but. It's just amazing to see you. We've spoken about you was nervous, and even in my rally that I had, I was nervous, and just to see, I was like, Adam, get out of the way, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's all going to work out. And it's going to work out. It's going to be what it's going to be. As long as you show up, they show up, the music shows up, the food shows up, and the people show up. I mean, it's going to be. So, the night before, it's going to be okay. And it's just. I love seeing people get out here, man, and put their foot on the ground, and the audio match the video, man, and just let people know we do recover. There is a solution. You don't got to live in hell no more, man. But the biggest thing, for me, was the fear of living without a substance. I didn't see myself ever being where I'm at today, doing what I'm doing, being a father, husband, recovery advocate, just the whole 9 yards, but. I thought I was going to die with being high or drunk, period. If somebody didn't kill me or I ended up in prison the rest of my life or whatever. But, there is hope, there is change, man. And it's people like Adam and people like in these comments, man, that recover out loud. A lot of people choose anonymity. I don't. I recover out loud. I'll tell the Walmart greeter, hey, I was a $2 needle junkie 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because if people want to get honest, somebody in their family somewhere suffers from substance use disorder, alcoholism, stealingism, gamblingism. I mean, there's a lot of isms out here in the world that people are addicted to, man. And it's just not just drugs and alcohol. It's just sad if you really want to get down to the depths and the facts about life. Somebody somewhere is suffering right now as we're speaking at 9:51 at night. Somebody might be watching this video with a needle laying right beside their bed, and they may make that choice tonight. That's why I do this every day when I wake up. My goal is to help one every day, and so far it's just amazing, man.
That is amazing, bro. And also, that's why we're doing what we're doing. That's why I'm at a treatment center, hoping that somebody comes in that we can shed some light and show them. That's why you're opening up Sober Livings and do this live show. You know what I mean? Jasmine's house, man. I can't wait to come see it. It looks awesome. I'm proud of you for real. We got a lot in common, man, and we get along great. And the one thing that we always do and motivate each other, there's going to be people hating on what you're doing. There's going to be people hating on what I'm doing. But once again, do what you're doing, bro, because you're helping a lot of people. You're impacting a lot of people. And, I'm number one in your corner. And it's funny you say that because a friend of mine recently was like, I was like, well, I didn't even pick up my 1 or my 2 year chip because it's like, who am I? What do I need a medal? Because I did what most people have done most of their lives. And he's like, nah, man, you got to pick that 3-year chip up because look at what you're doing with your life. You need to show somebody else it's possible to do that. That's in the position that you were once in. And that really hit home to me. That was like a humbling experience. And like we talk about, like in my fellowship, I really practice anonymity. But out here, showing people what I'm doing is also, I believe, having had the spiritual awakening, we need to give back to the next person and also show them that recovery is possible. Not let alone can you recover, but you can be killing it to the point where nobody even knew you were in recovery. So you need to actually display that you were in recovery to show them that it's possible.
Yeah, and I'm right there with you, bro. You'll call me and I'll call you. I mean, we've been really busy this month, man, but I support everything you're doing. I'll give you suggestions, man, and it's just amazing to see where you was at to where you're at now, and that's proof. That's proof that as long as we don't give up, we don't give up around here. We keep going. We keep knocking on doors. Like, I don't take no for an answer today. I didn't take no when they didn't want to give me that dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to take
Right.
no when they tell me, no, you can't do this. We'll sit back. I got a team behind me that's going to push me. But so the event, is it free to get in?
So the event, free admission, bring everybody, the more the merrier. There's also going to be some free food available. There's also going to be other options to buy things there. But we're going to have a lot of merch there too to put towards the proceeds towards next year's event, because seems like, hopefully, with all the feedback I'm getting, we're going to do this annually. That's why I call it the first annual Get Recovery Celebration. So every September from here on out, I'm going to do one. And I also might be starting a separate entity just to do events with, I'm with the American Cancer Society in New York. I'll be going back there for Breast Cancer Month. That's why I make those breast cancer awareness shirts for October. So it's opening up all kinds of doors, man, and avenues. And, like I said, man, I'm really proud of you and Maria with the sober living. That's awesome, dude. And, I see that you're looking for a men's house. And the thing I love about you is because you're like me, man. You're like, you could have a house tomorrow, but you don't want to just have a house. You want to have a house that you want to live in, that smells good, that looks great, that you wouldn't put your own family in there. So you're not going to put people in recovery in there, because once again, you want to show them that a good life is possible, not just put some coins in your pocket.
Yeah, and we've had houses, that a recovery home is different. You can recover anywhere, man. But like for me, if I walk into a home and I don't feel the spirit or feel home, I'm not going, like, even if I walk in a crowd of people, if I walk in a restaurant or I walk into any kind of circle and I feel a vibe, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like your gut don't lie to you, man. That's God talking to you. And we've looked at a few houses. We looked at one yesterday. And we walked in and I was like, nope, right off the rip. And Marie's like, well, come on. I said, nope. So we played around and looked and this and that. And I said, no, it's just, it's not, it don't fit the mission and the criteria that we're looking for, man. But, God will place that house in our lap when it's time. And I understand it. I don't have it twisted. Like, I'm not going to push my mission and receive the wrong blessings. And it's not about us. It's about the people that's coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But listen, we got a few more minutes, man. We're going to wrap this up at 10 o'clock. Listen, everybody in these comments, Devin Bush, I love you. I seen you in here. Aaron Heath, I love you. Devin Bush, if you're struggling, give me a call, bro. I'm here. You know I'm here. I love you. I think that's Devin Bush, one of my Hope Center buddies. Jim Witt in here. Christy Boney, I see you. Welcome. We love you. I don't know if there's anybody new in here, but yeah, give us a hope shot, Adam. We're going to wrap this up. Sorry we're cutting it short tonight. I will not be live next Monday. I'll be in Panama
South Carolina,
City,
baby, or Florida.
Panama City Beach. My wife booked us a vacation. Do we need it? Yeah, we've been wide open, man, and I need a break. I won't be away from my phone, but it's time for family time, man. So give us a hope shot, Adam, before we wrap this up.
Well, a quick hope shot for you, because I can just see it gleaming off your face, because I know you need it. Normally, like, I travel a lot and go on vacation a lot. And you going on vacation makes me just as happy as me going on vacation, because I know, you know what I mean? That's awesome, man. I'm grateful that you get to do that. It'll be nice and relaxing. So you missing the event, no big deal at all. I'm actually more glad that you get to do that than go to the event, because all we do is events and stuff like that.
Oh, no.
There'll be plenty more, brother. But yeah, quick hope shot. If you're struggling, reach out. There's platforms and there's help everywhere. Reach out to St. John, reach out to myself, reach out to Jen Witt, reach out. There's so many opportunities available now. It's not like it was years ago. You can do anything you want to do. Get inspired, get with the program. Don't get left behind. Get motivated, get spiritual, get clean, get sober. All shirts coming, by the way. And, just keep rocking, man. Like, you only live once. Be a blessing to as many people as you can every day, because tomorrow's not promised. We're lucky that any of us wake up, not let alone through active addiction. Do as much tomorrow in the next 24-hour period as you possibly can for school, work, your business, your family, treatment, helping other people. And it's a compound effect, man. I'm telling you, I have an amazing life because I do this every day as much as I can possibly do till I'm spent. And then I go to sleep and sleep like a baby.
Amen. Amen. Listen, bro, I love you, man. Congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep helping people. And I'm proud of you, bro, for real.
I'm proud of you too, man. I love you. Thanks for coming on.
All right. Listen, I'll holler at you, okay?
All right.
Yes, sir. Adam Larkin with GiTT Apparel, man. Got the huge event coming up September the 10th in London, Kentucky, North Laurel Football Field, 5 to 9:30 p.m., man. I wish I could be there, but unfortunately I can't. Got an event Wednesday in Burnside, Kentucky. You're going to have some amazing speakers, man. I'm honored to be a part of it, man. And, if you're out there struggling, man, reach out to me and my wife. We have beds available. We got men's beds available. We got women's beds available. We got mommy and me beds available. We've got, listen, there's no reason why you should be living in hell right now. If you want to change, you got the willingness to do something different. Matt Allen, I see you, bro. And you're willing to do something different, man. Help is available. Let us help you. Let us share our story with you. Let us point you in the right direction to get the help that you need. 859-300-1503, 859-319-4787. Anybody in these comments, hit them up. If you're struggling, man, they will point you in the right direction. All of these are my people. I see you, Robbie Pearson. Love you, bro. All these people are my people, man. They're going to point you in the right direction to get the help that you need so you can be the father, the son, the brother, the sister, the father, the dad, the mom, whatever. Help's available. Listen, I love you all. We're going to close out here, man. I will not be live next Monday. It'll be 2 weeks before I get back, so I'm sorry. But it's time for family time. Listen, I love you all. Shout out to Dollar Green, Ricky J. Green. This intro and outro music, man. Check him out on YouTube. We're out of here. Love y'all.
You ain't got cold chill, something's wrong with you. Gotta know it. You in the wrong building. Nowhere to turn.
I could really use a friend right now. Yeah, I just need a friend. I'm staring at my window pane. I'm staring at my window pane. I could use a friend. I could use a friend. I just need a friend right now. I'm staring at my window pane.
I'm counting raindrops, like where's God at? When will the pain stop? Like when will this be over? How come I can't stop? I swear to God, I can't stop. I ain't believing God, still I would pray to him. When no one else around, when they brought them trays to him. Like where my ride or dies, it's like I was dead to him.